you're a Taurus born April 20th to May 20th, what can you expect for the month of September 2018? Let's tune in and find out. Well, I feel like there's a calmness. I feel like there may have been some disappointment, some news that could have come up over these last three eclipses that happened at the end of June and then in July and in early August. So I feel like these eclipses could have brought some bad news potentially in your mind about maybe a loved one. Maybe it could have been a son or a daughter that is getting divorced or broke up with their fiance or is moving away, or there just feels like this disappointment or this heaviness. And I feel like this clears. It may be that a favorite friend or favorite neighbor is moving away, or could it be that someone passed or got diagnosed with an illness. The good news is there's an opening now for you to have fun, for you to breathe and feel like, that's behind me. So I just feel like this open-hearted energy of being able to move forward and to have fun. It could even be that you're the one who's going to move and that you're the one who's moving in the right direction now and knows where you want to go and has kind of an acceptance. It feels like there's an acceptance about where you are right now, and with that acceptance, a happiness, a contentment, and a peace. So this is what September is going to show for you. There's just this contentment and peace and happiness of where you are in life. Okay, well, let's look for those of you in a committed romantic relationship. What's in store for you and your partner for the month of September? Well, I just get a lot of joy. I get a lot of joy out of watching where your partner's at, out of where they're going, what they're doing. And it feels a little bit like you live vicariously through them. And I feel like they love that. Can they come back and they share everything with you? And I've done this and I've done that. And you're content with like, no, I'm fine here. And they go and then they come back and share everything with you. And it's like you went there without having to go there. So it's this real source of contentment and joy. And it could even be, that they're not even traveling, but it's just that their experience is that they're outside walking the dog and talking to a neighbor and come back with this amazing story. But there's just this simplicity in appreciating what people are bringing to you, what your partner is bringing to you, what he or she is saying to you, that it doesn't go unnoticed this month. It's a real treasuring of the moment and really enjoying and seeing them like with new loving eyes. It's a really, really nice energy. Okay, and likewise, I feel it's the same way. I feel like they feel that same shift and are also seeing you in a new way. So there's this renewed energy in relationships that feel really delicious. Okay, let's look at single Taurus who are interested in finding romance for September. Let's see what's in store for you. So I know you don't like to hear this. Nobody really does, but you're gonna have to put yourself out there. In other words, you're gonna have to open yourself up. Of course, it's easier not to say anything. Of course, it's easier just to be the wallflower and to kind of sit back. But I feel this month you're really more outgoing. And if you're already outgoing, I feel like you're even more outgoing. So it's kind of like there's just this fire inside of you that's just, hey, how are you? What's going on? And it's not weird and it's not socially awkward, but it's just really you being the best you can be and bringing it forward. And there's no, it's not like you're in your head assessing every word you say, or you're kind of like watching yourself as you do it. That makes it kind of awkward. None of that's happening. It's really fluid, really in the flow, and really just enjoying yourself and having fun. And I don't even feel like it's about, oh, I'm going to get you, or, oh, that's the person for me. It just feels like so natural and just striking up a conversation. And I see you kind of like down the road telling somebody how you met, and they look at you and go, wait, what? You approached them? What? You said what to them? Like, it was just like, it feels, in the moment, it feels so natural. And then down the road, people are kind of go, wait a second, what got into you? Because that doesn't sound like you. But there's such a compelling for you to do kind of like the unexpected for you, that it's just, and it ends up feeling so natural that you don't even think about it. You just do it. Like, it's not even like you have to gear yourself up or think, oh my God, I gotta, I'm gonna really do this. It's nothing like that. It's just really natural. And I think in those moments when it's so natural like that, that's just that divine inspiration moving through you to get you what you want. which is a romantic relationship. And so that's why I feel like it doesn't feel awkward at all, because you were meant to meet, you were meant to communicate, and you were meant to date. So it's like that kind of energy. And of course, if they're not the one, they'll say no. You'll go, okay, fine, not a problem, because you're not the one, right? So it's very easy. There's no pressure on you to perform or do anything else, because when you partner with the universe brings you the right person. And if they're not it, the universe will move them out of your life. So it's very simple and very easy. We just tend to make it a little more complicated than we need to. Okay, so let's look now at our money for Taurus, what you can expect for the month. I just see you being very focused, you know, and knowing how to spend and when to spend. And there is a sense of not wanting to overspend, wanting to make sure that things are calculated precisely. I feel like there's a little bit of a precision with your money this month. Maybe that you're having meetings this month with your accountants or with your, you know, if you're building a home, you're with your contractors or your designers, you know, if you're doing something a little different or extraordinary, I just see you having meetings to keep budgets in order and to make sure things are on task. So there's just this, it's not even it's not even frugal, it's just watching the money, knowing where the money goes and being precise with your money is what's showing up. See if there's anything else about money coming in for you. Okay, so let's move to career. Anything about your career for Taurus? I feel like there's an opening, a watchfulness that you have with your career. It may be something that you've had your eye on, a position that you wanted, or you know, or a school that you wanted to get into or go to. I feel like you get a green light to either apply or to push for that. And I also feel like there's a friend that comes in and kind of takes you to the front of the line to make it happen. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to trust that the right person will show up to lead you to the front of the line. And the biggest thing is to have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. Hey, that's where I'm going. That's what I want. And the universe is going to help me get it, right? And then who can I ask or who can I meet that can help open that door, or who's going to go to bat for me? So it's about really trusting that process and aligning with the universe to make it happen. So I do feel like there's a career move for you. It's just a matter of applying and possibly asking a helpful friend to get yourself noticed and to get the job. Okay, so let's look at health for Taurus this month. This just feels like overall wellness. You know, my head hurts a little bit, so some of you may be struggling with headaches, depression, sadness, you know, grief, that sort of thing. If you've been, you know, taxed, you know, through your work or through losses, you know, emotional or physical challenges, you know, you're coming out of it now. And so coming out of it, just be gentle with yourself. Get the support that you need. There are opportunities for you to, you know, to get outside, to get some sunshine, to get some fresh air. You'll want to take them. Meditation, books, music, anything that kind of lifts you up or elevates your spirit is really important this month. That will allow you to feel safe and calm, because this is a renewal sort of energy, or a uplifting energy, which lets me know then the last couple months have been taxing for you. The things that you've gone through have been either in shock or just been draining. So this month is about renewal, revival, uplifting, and you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to like rush out and do something. It's more of this gentle taking it in, right? Like being in a bath and just soaking, right? Or being in a shower and just letting the water run over you as you let go. As I talk about that, I feel all this energy coming up in my chest and lungs, which could be grief, you know. Maybe you've lost a job, maybe you've lost a baby, you know, maybe you had a miscarriage, maybe you divorced, you know, there have been some losses. Maybe just your best friend moved away, maybe you moved away, maybe you took a great job, but you know, you're isolated from friends and family. There's a lot of change that has happened that is, upsetting for us. Change is never easy, right? But we want to be in the flow. And if we're trying to be all stoic and stop, it can get caught up in the body. It can get fixated in the heart and the throat and the lungs. So doing meditation and prayer and using water are all ways to break that emotion up and to release it so that you can really vibrate higher, so you can feel at peace, so you can feel more free, so you can just have fun and not be weighed down. So that's the opportunity for you to do with your health this month. Okay, let's look and see if there's any surprises for you, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like some of you may pick up a new exercise habit this month, whether it's walking or jogging or bicycling or swimming. There's just this I just feel like you'll be more active this month. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're actually going to take a new class or do something, but you will be more active. So whether it's, for business and you're traveling more, or for fun, or just you're on your feet more this month, but I just see you being more active this month. And it kind of comes at a surprise. And that's what I'm saying. It's kind of surprise either how busy you are or how much you like something that you want to do it every day. It's like, what? You like to do that every day? It's like, that's kind of the surprise. It's like, yeah, I didn't know I would like yoga every day either, but now I can't get enough of it. It's like that. There's something healthy for you that's a surprise that you start to do more often. Well, in this case, it's just movement, and that you're surprised about how much you're moving this month, and whether that's a lot of vacation time or travel time or work time, but that's a surprise is how much you're going. All right, Taurus, have a great month. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.